Hello and welcome back to the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that's what the game is called. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I think that was it. Where we left off right here, and we are going to continue. It's like something that I do with my voice. I don't know. I don't know if I remember the voices from the previous episode, but I'll try. Okay. So let's get into it. Wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Why was she laughing about it? Probably because it's a birthday thing. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Uh-oh. Sonic? Buddy, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are the swans on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, N.S.G. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave that care to you, N.S.G, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down in this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor, you'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, I should have ended it there for for my previous part, but okay. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Hey Tails, where are you? I see, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. And I said, the best detective has sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I've nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's overly agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. And you see, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do this. Okay, let's first start with the clues. We have the pot here. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? It fixes it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech? Oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Okay, then we have this. Oh, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, 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 crunch. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt of him. What? Blah, blah. Or maybe they're just insulted. Okay, we have this. And gee, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why aren't there 3 here? Knuckles was really thirsty. And gee, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Something else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. There are a lot of things here. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though. I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the cars. I'll never understand this friends group. Decent cash reward for finding the show, but maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Mojo. I hate to see them like this. What they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Anything here left? Clean, you won't be able to give this game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train speed up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Okay, let's talk us out. What now? Like your hat. Okay, and that's the same thing. Can I take your... not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, N.S.G, you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it. Knuckles, N.S.G, and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? And N.S.G, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? He was playing games. The arcade machine? Huh? What makes you think I touched it? Okay, let's play the Sonic thing again. 30 rings, okay. I lost already a lot of... There's no jump at it. You have no argument here. You have no argument here, you're weak. Oh, ouch. Let's follow the train of thought again, shall we? Oh, this one was a bit harder. I even failed. You just need to jump normally. Yeah, why didn't I think of that earlier? And why didn't I think of that there? Yeah, okay, we know. I jumped over all those coins, okay. Okay, we have 30 rings, that's good, that's good. We have 35, okay. We got it, we got there eventually. This isn't the tough. This is the tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade is covered with punches. I don't think there was hair on it. And the other thing wasn't there as well. We saw the punches. What evidence do you have to damage our punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I need a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, N.S.G. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. I'm thinking, I'm using my brain. I'm losing it. I'm losing the touch. This is kind of getting harder. Then I failed. Not enough rings. Oh my god. Ah! No, Tails, get away from that arcade. N.S.G, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed again. Okay. That's painful. Thinking, using my brain. I'm concentrating, and I won. Okay. It's fun. It's a fun game at the moment. I like it for a little free game. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector was winning against Knuckles. Toast, apple, bread, ultimate bagel, candy. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. In a precision, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. I'm gonna prove it to you, Knuckles. Okay, concentrating once again. And I lost a lot of points in there. And I did it once again, but I still won. Okay. No, I lost 1 coin! You have nothing said. No, leave you two. Quick, N.S.G, let's try this again. Okay, let's think like Sonic, shall we? I forgot to jump. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I'm going crazy at this moment. I'm not concentrating. I need to concentrate once again. Okay. Get around here, then go here, then jump over that, jump over that, and take these coins at the end. 45. Nice. Let's go. Now, N.S.G, what proof sector was here with Knuckles? This one. No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not that it wasn't... Oh, don't tell me. I think we're on the right track. It says you say Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when he did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told you on a bridge version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Raj was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She turned around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding this scenario. Victor visited to play games, Raj couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. N.S.G, can you take a look one more time? Another name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Apple bread, Ultim, bagel candy, Ultim. What's Ultim? You have Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, bread, Ultim. All the names have a food theme, but this one, Weir, goes by Ultim. You may not know N.S.G, but there's someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow drove by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and do not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors and what was Raj searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourself. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd the Sonic on info for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, N.S.G, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. N.S.G? Coming. I don't know why I want to use those things again. I can't believe Tails was able to fix it so quickly. Kid really is genius. Okay. And I think the rest is the same. Let's get out of here. Ready to moose it down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! The library. Library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter Amy Rose is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already before you go, SPU, and I wanted to give you presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but all the pages you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore, and I'll see you all around. Don't don't worry, Sonic can help be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets a birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved, I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector the Butcher, I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm a Spio the Poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, teardrops in the springs, can you hear me sing la 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 dee 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 dee? Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the springs. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. N.S.G and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simply we just explained this to Amy actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blades, Taro and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Aspio to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so... wrong voice. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up in the salon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and knocked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. And then returned to the launch car, where it was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all of these locked doors, it seems Vector especially couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop up for you. And if you'd like to be surrendered with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they are saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay, oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusements, parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. And you see, look at this, there's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take a look at it. The library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about the cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A shower hangs precisely from a tree bench. The large stacks below seats hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chaos hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because using the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this scale can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poser, right? Okay, books on the ground. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of those were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouch pulled a lot of these out searching for something. What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are increasing, they are opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. A globe of a marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The foods can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I think they have. Shadow was supposed to walk through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Oh, let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. And you see, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I've had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Something's always sitting in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Oh, I really thought there'd be something there. And you see, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. And you see, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? What's this bright red book? Oh yeah, The Secrets of the Evil Scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and a recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird that this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette. You may not be wrong. Whoa, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scanning through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user's guide to the Marriage Express, the thing we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Marriage Express manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and his Vita to find out what really happened. Is that everything? You're okay? Let's talk to Vector first. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of audacious details. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order? Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, N.S.G, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, N.S.G, you've made him a fool. Come on, N.S.G, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smoothed things over, but at what cost? Start interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, huh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the fidelity of your alibis. And N.S.G and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espion really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. Like a ball. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we started to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you as Roach entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espion started reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espion doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what that book might be. N.S.G, could you help me out? Alright, N.S.G, what book do we think Espion might have been reading? Easy, it's this book. A manual you think Espion was reading. Instructions. What argument could you possibly have to support this? I'm gonna do it. Okay, 40. This time 40. Okay, that's a lot. No, I don't want to jump those things, and I don't know what that is. Okay, so we have new. Okay, let's try that again. You were broadcasting, I knew it. We got this, N.S.G. Let's try again. And I forgot to jump. I clicked to jump too late. Okay. Let's get this over with. I lost a lot of coins. I lost a lot of coins again. And I forgot to go on the. Oh my god! I'm ruining this. This is getting a lot harder. And I go it again. And oh my god, I could probably do this easily if I don't want to go for every coin I see. I don't need any more coins, so play safe, play safe. Okay, 51. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. I'll expect this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espion. Hey now, I won't have you something my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can't handle myself. Apologies, Espion. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. What is indeed the book I was reading? The Marriage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, N.S.G, if you don't mind. Could you ask SPU some question about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask anyway. Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? I should do not a page at the end, not a page at the beginning, but a page in the middle. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passengers safety. Seems like it's being answered that question, and is he hit him with another one? Okay, which page do I choose? Not one that's close, one that's at the end. What's the Marriage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, and let's see if SPO can go through to the 4-3. 2-4-3. 3. I don't know what it was. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? One at the beginning. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train implication? Intelligent data processing system requires the tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally, it's wild you are able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'm bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Those we want to be supporting folks we read. Who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious even if true. But you answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we got SPO. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct, probably. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. N.S.G? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, N.S.G, think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? Shadow will see you too. Shadow's lock. Please pray down what this has to do with anything. We're up, N.S.G, let's get our argument together. I'm gonna think. Okay, 50. I didn't see those spikes, I was looking in front of me. These levels are kinda getting harder and harder, but I think I can still do them. Okay, I'm safe now. I don't need coins anymore, we're safe. Okay, we did it. We did it first drop! Let's go! Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score solo. Crocs are natural gamers. SPU said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was full seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, I see. I can sense SPU's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment weren't you really in the library car at all? But how would SPU leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPU in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear N.S.G, and one that I would love for SPU to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved that my book had another Shadow passed back to the library car, honest. In fact, to return, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't, I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? This definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow manage to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I think I'll join Tails. Cause he's just acting too sus about it. He is the imposter. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll tell him continue this line of questioning and... N.S.G, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the losses will be torturous. Don't allow such an unfeelable soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another? Oh, so I should have defended him. The map. He's probably reading here behind somewhere. Here, he was probably sitting here, and then Shadow walked by right here, and then yeah, okay. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Okay. Really well. I lost my... I'm losing it all. And I have 70 out of 55. I got it. The library map. Oh, I see. See, the exits, they right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SPO have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms it. Then you see Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from the spots, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SPO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rauch and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SPO. Give him hack, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my booty sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick tock, goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, N.S.G, let's see what's next. Coming. Wait, I want to talk to him first. May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? Was that it? I thought he would say more. Okay, and we already read that. Okay, but okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.